Amen.
Because what closer place can you be except in a place of trial and tribulation with somebody? You know?
Yeah.
It's like people are, there's something called trauma bonds. And I heard a story, I think it was Francis Chan telling the story of somebody that he talked to, and there's like the story of missionaries. I think they're like somewhere. They went somewhere in the Middle East, and long story short, they're arguing, they're in custody about to be murdered for their faith, and they're like all tied up in a room together, and they're like literally just like last moments together, and they're like telling each other like they're gonna kill us one by one. One of the pastors told him that, and he goes, but I'm gonna go first. And then the other pastor's like, no, I'm gonna go first, I'm older than you. And the other guy's like, I'm older than both of you and I'm ordained, you know. And then so they're arguing over who gets to die first.
Wow.
Because they're so in love with Jesus, and they're like, it is an honor to die for the sake of Christ, and I want to be the first. And then not only that, they some of them died and some of them made it home. And those that made it home, whenever they get together, they literally say to themselves, like they're like crazy, they like look around and they're like, they get close and they're like, hey, like, don't you just wish you were back in that moment? Don't you just wish you were, like, when they had the gun to your head and they were just like denied Jesus, and you were just praying and you just felt his face so close to you in the suffering, and you were just right there with him, and you just wish you could be right there again? And they're like, they were telling him like, I've tried to worship nights, I've tried fasting and praying, I've tried memorizing scripture, and nothing has brought me closer than suffering. Wow. Nothing has brought me closer than suffering.
Wow.
And scripture says it all throughout it.